So I'm actually at work right now. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon, in like an hour, but I don't really know what I've planned for today. So yeah, that's all that's really going on. Also, I'm very tired. I went to sleep pretty late last night, like 2 a.m. Woke up at 9. So I'm planning to take a big nap when I get back, and then I'm gonna work on a video because I want to get another video essay out since I haven't done that for a while. That's it. So one of my work tasks includes me setting up the resume review station because that's my job here at BU is being a career ambassador, which means I review resumes and stuff like that. Like I'm in charge of social media, and my task today is actually setting up the resume review station, which I usually have to do every like Thursday. And that's usually the last thing I have to do on Thursdays. So I'm nearly at the end, so I can go take my nap until then. And that concludes all my tasks for setting. I'm gonna go take my nap now because I'm so tired. So I'm actually not done with all my tasks because I still have to do my laundry. I haven't done it for a while, so it all piled up, and I have no clothes to wear basically. So gonna go do that right now.
How do you know when a song feels done or it feels complete?
This is very topical. 'Cause
Really?
I'm working on my new album.
Oh,
I've been doing
cool.
exactly this
That's awesome.
the past few weeks. What does perfect even mean?
Yeah.
Art is so subjective.
Yeah.
So it's done when I'm happy with it in that moment. I know I'll probably, I look back at any song that I've put out and think, oh, maybe I could have changed this or that. But there's so much beauty in knowing that's the decision I made that day.
Yeah.
So I kind of
Right.
don't often revisit it. I just let it be what it was when I made it.
Have you always
So that clip is from the Rolling Stone video with Stanley Tucci, Hassan Minaj, laufey, Dr. Anne-Marie. So all these very influential people right now. And I watched it obviously because laufey was in it, and I'm a big, big laufey fan. But what she said in this video really, really stuck with me. And it was the fact about, being perfect and how art is subjective. Because it's so topical with my vlog since these vlogs are every single day, or at least I try to make them, come out every single day. And if I'm doing that every single day, I don't have the time, and also I don't have the energy to make sure each one is perfect exactly the way I want it. As opposed to when I would used to, make these full length, multiple day vlogs where I could spend more time on it and really making it perfect. But with these everyday ones, I'm happy with it the day, like as soon as I press upload. Because the biggest difference between, those bigger videos is that I kind of take more time to perfect it, and it never ends up being perfect the way I want it to be if I take too much time on it. But with these everyday vlogs, I'm honestly more happy with how they turn out because, I was happy with that decision I made that day, as, laufey said with her music. And I just think I love that because it just means that however I was feeling that day is perfect in my eyes during that day. Of course, if I go back to some of these old vlogs, like, I do go back to my old vlogs sometimes, and I look back at them, I'm like, okay, yeah, I could have done that differently, I could have done this differently. A lot of things I could change, but that means I'm just delaying the projects I could be putting out. All these like really, really impactful like pieces of work that I'm just holding on to when I can just be putting them out. And of course, that's the whole duality between quality and quantity, which I've talked about before. But I just love that whole, clip in this video. The whole video is really, really good, but that clip right there is just so, just meaningful to me because I like making these vlogs, and every time I press upload for these daily vlogs, I think it's perfect, and I love the way it turns out. And that's part of the reason why I am so sporadic with my uploading sometimes, especially during this season and the last season of the vlog. It's because I've just been a perfectionist recently, and I've just been overthinking about all these videos. I've been thinking about, I've been doing this one too much. I've been, sitting in my room too much, talking to the camera. That makes me feel self-conscious. All this external stuff that doesn't really matter when I should just be putting out pieces of work that I'm proud of that day. And usually when I make those videos that have been scrapped, I've been really happy about it. And it was just my own external fears and ideas of perfectionism that got in the way of me putting out those pieces of work. And I just don't want to live like that anymore because I just want to be able to upload every single day like how I was doing during season 1 and 2. And I'm super proud of those 2 seasons because I was nonstop with it. And also, I was so happy with those vlogs. If I go back on those ones, I think I'd still be proud of those ones. Of course, like I said before, there's things I could change about it, but I'm still super proud of those vlogs. And I just think that whole clip from Rolling Stones with laufey talking about her new album, I'm super excited about it. I'm counting down the days. I don't know when it's coming out, but yeah. Anyways, that's all I want to say about, that video and what's been going on with me recently. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow because that's all I really want to talk about today. And it's getting late. It's like 12:30. And it's going to take a while to render this video. I'm going to be up till 2. It's going to be a long night. All right. See ya. Bye.